and welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute, but I have a fun video for you guys, and I actually got this video idea from Jessica Braun, but I think this actually originated from Emily Noel. I think that's where she got the idea, so I figured I'd mention both. I'll link both of their channels down below and their videos so you can check them out. I saw this really cool thing that they did, and they made like their fantasy basket on Sephora. So if you had like an unlimited budget, you could spend as much money as you wanted. I think they both spent around $1,000, but I went crazy, so sorry. If you had an unlimited budget, what would you buy from Sephora? So I filled up my cart, and I'm gonna go through it with you guys so you can see everything that I would buy if I had an unlimited budget at Sephora. I currently have 46 items in my cart on Sephora, and you know what? It's because I am a savage.
Classic bougie ratchet.
So the very first item is the McGrath Labs Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil. These pencils very much excite me, but I refuse to pay $28 for a lip pencil when I have Morphe ones that are $4 that I love. Kathleen Lights talks about these all the time, and every time she talks about them, I'm like, oh my god, I need to try that. I want those lip liners, and I just can't pull the trigger on a $28 lip liner. I just can't do it. Same kind of realm here. We got the McGrath Matte Trance lipsticks. She has beautiful lipsticks. If you've ever seen them, they're like, they twist up perfect. The texture of it just reminds me of a rose petal, and I think they're so beautiful. The packaging just gets me on this, and I haven't purchased them because they're $38 for one lipstick. Let that sink in. Next, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. That was a mouthful. This powder, I've heard amazing things about. I've heard it's like the smoothest powder on the market. It's such a great pressed powder, but it's $45. And I can't justify spending $45 on a powder when I go through powder really quickly, and I have great drugstore powders. We don't be needing to spend $45 on one pressed powder. Throw a beauty blender in here because I never buy beauty blenders anymore. I have tons of sponges. They're all affordable. I just feel like you don't need to spend $20 on a beauty blender. However, I do love the original beauty blender. So have I in the past spent $20 on a beauty blender? Absolutely I have. Would I do it again? Probably not, but if I could fill up my Sephora basket for free, then absolutely. By the way, my total is $2,648. Next, I threw in the Patrick Ta Major Brow Shaping Wax. This is a $22 brow wax. It's actually not that horribly priced. It's pretty similar to like an Anastasia or a Benefit brow product. It's pretty similar. This is just kind of intriguing to me, and I haven't tried it yet because it's like, it comes with like a little toothbrush, and it's like basically a brow soap. So I want to try it with soap first and see how I like it, and then maybe I would purchase this product, but not right now because I need to experiment first, I feel like. Another Charlotte Tilbury.
Another one.
The Hollywood Contour Wand. These are those little like squeezy tube wands. It has a little thing, but I've seen these used on so many YouTubers, and they look like they blend out so effortlessly. Just so beautiful, but they're $38 for a contour wand. It's Charlotte Tilbury, what do you expect? It's gonna be expensive. Okay, next up, a $44 teeny tiny size powder from Kevyn. This is the Sculpting contour powder. I've wanted this for the longest time because Nikki Tutorials always used it in like her old videos, and I've seen other people use it too, but Nikki's Tutorials used to use this all the time, and her face was snatched. I used to want this powder so bad, but then I saw it was $44, and also if you're a makeup lover, you love Kevyn, but we don't love his price point. Okay, next I threw in the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich. Say these product names. They're so expensive I can't even speak them. The Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base Priming Moisturizer. I threw this in here. It's a $60 priming moisturizer, but it looks so satisfying and soothing on your skin. I've seen so many people use this, and they rave about it over and over and over again, but I can't bring myself to spending $60 on a 1.7 ounce product. I just can't spend $60 on most products unless it's like a really bomb eyeshadow palette. Like, can't do it. Not for a primer. Not for a primer. But I've always wanted to try it. Next up, I actually might buy this one. There's a couple in here that I actually probably will buy, but I threw them in here because they're just things that I want. This is the Velour Lashes Lash and Go Eyeliner and Lash Adhesive Hybrid. It is a liner and lash glue duo thing, so you just paint it on like an eyeliner, and you can use it as an eyeliner. You don't have to use both. And I think that's so genius. It's $23, which is a little pricey compared to like duo lash glue that is like $6, but kills two birds with one stone. So why would you not want that? I might buy that. I actually might buy that. Okay, next up, this is something that I have thought about buying. This is a $20 cream blush from Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. And the only reason why I have not broken down and bought this product, because I want it so desperately. I love cream blush. The only reason why I have not bought this product is because, yes, it's only $20, but you get like a sample size. These are so small. When I saw them in the store and on people's like YouTube channels and stuff, I was like, oh, no, she's giving us a sample size basically of cream blush, and I need more than that. Like, I need more than that. Look, I have cream blushes that I love that are smaller. Honest Beauty cream blush. Love this cream blush with all of my heart. This is one of my favorite cream blushes. Yes, it's small, but is it $20? No. End of story. Next, I have the Lilah B Divine Duo Lip and Cheek. Another cream blush.
Another one.
That I think is so beautiful. They come in this little like pebbly looking container, which just looks so satisfying to touch and to like slide open. It's $46. I've always wanted to try Lilah B, and it's just so expensive I just can't pull the trigger on it. But their products look really beautiful. This one's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Norvina Electric Cake Liners. I'm probably gonna buy these, I'm not gonna lie. I just haven't done it yet. I really am excited that they came out with these cool cake liners. I love that you get 3 of them for $30, because I believe the super ones by themselves are $14, and I love the super ones, but this is cheaper and I'm probably gonna buy it. Next up, Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation. Another powder foundation that I'm really interested in trying because I've heard it's amazing. I love Makeup Forever complexion products. I think they're wonderful. I've used them tons and tons in the past. But I've never tried this powder, and it's newer, I believe. It's $38, and $38 for powder is a no-go for me. Holding off on that one, but I might eventually buy that. It's a really small powder too. You only get 0.38 ounces, so that's not a lot of powder for $38. Yeah. Next up is a skincare item. This is from Drunk Elephant. This is the C-Firma Vitamin C Day Serum. It's $80! Now, granted, I know you have to invest in your skin. I personally know that for a damn fact, because I have struggled with my skin my entire life. I've spent more money at the dermatologist than probably all of you combined watching this video, which is only like 2 of you, so there's no reason to spend $80 on a vitamin C serum when you can get one for way cheaper. Like, I think The Ordinary is great. I think the Inky List is great. There's so many affordable skincare brands. There's a lot of drugstore brands that are pretty good with their skincare. You don't need to spend $80 on vitamin C, but I've heard this one's amazing. If I had unlimited money, yes, I would buy it. Okay, next, another one from Lilah B. This is the Aglow Hydrating Setting and Face Mist. This is $48 for a setting mist, and you get 1 ounce of product. I think that's absolutely absurd, so I will never buy this in my lifetime. But I always see Jaclyn Hill using it, getting all dewy and fabulous with it, and I just can't bring myself to spending $48 on a setting mist. I won't do it. I won't do the Tatcha one either, which I didn't throw in this pile, but I thought about it when I put the Lilah B one in my cart. Next, I actually put this in here because I couldn't find like the bigger palette. I think they only do them at holiday, but this is an Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder. This powder alone is $40. Hourglass has some beautiful products, and I think at holiday time, I might actually invest in one of like the bigger palettes because I feel like they go on sale and stuff, but I can't justify $40 for one highlighter. I just can't do it. I'm so intrigued by Hourglass products. All of their ambient powders, their blushes, their bronzers, and their highlighters, I think are stunning, and I want them all in one palette. So I wish they would make those stupid holiday palettes permanent, because I would buy one hands down, but I can't spend $40 alone on one. Okay, next up is the Jouer Cosmetics Blush Bouquet Dual Blush Palette. You get 2 blushes in these. They're really beautiful. The packaging is stunning. Jouer makes some of the prettiest products, I think, on the market. I used to be obsessed with their glosses. It's $30. It's not like terribly expensive, but I've never been like dying to buy a $30 blush. I don't know, but you do get 2, so technically it's $15 a piece, and like you can almost justify it by that. Next up, another highlighter. Wow, I have a couple more highlighters I think in here. Sorry, I went highlight crazy. This one is the Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Skin Highlighting Trio. This is $50. Insanely priced, but you get 3 little highlighters in there, and they are insanely beautiful. This one girl that I follow, her name is Cami. Every time I see that, like, I'm obsessed with her highlight and I look to see what it is, it's this, and it makes me want to buy it, but I cannot spend $50 on a highlighter. A pass, but maybe one day during like a VIB sale or something. Okay, next up, Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I love the regular silk canvas. I have the full size. Bought it during a VIB sale and never regretted it. So I think I might try the liquid version of it during a VIB sale or something. But it's $52 again for a primer, and that is so hard to justify. But I love this one so much. It's my favorite primer of all time. Even the e.l.f. one, it's close, but it doesn't quite compare to it. $52 for a primer. Next up, Milk Makeup Flex Highlighter. I've seen this on people too, and I think it is so stunning. People talk about this being their favorite highlighter of all time. It's $28. It's not insanely priced. I don't know. It's one of those products that I just haven't picked up. I'm just one of those bitches that sees an eyeshadow palette and I'm like, yes, I need that. $28 highlighter. Forget it. Next up, Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. This is a $39 moisturizer. I've really wanted to try Saturday Skin. I've heard that their quality is great. They're clean at Sephora, so that makes me really excited too. I have an overflowing drawer of moisturizers. I will never need to buy moisturizer again in my life. Next, I have the Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. These are $22 glosses. They are absolutely stunning. I actually bought one for my best friend for her birthday this past year, and she wears it all the time and she's obsessed with it, so I might actually pick one up for myself. IGK Beach Club Volume Texture Spray, $29. Not horribly priced for a texture spray. I love IGK. IGK has to be one of, if not my favorite hair care brands. IGK just, I don't know, it's the smells that get me, it's the packaging. Their products just work every time for me, and I just think they're so awesome. And really, it's the smell. It's the smell. If your hair smells good and you use a product and you're like lathering in the shower, or like you spray it in your hair and you're like, oh my god, yes, my hair smells so good. You just feel good all day. So if you can find a good smelling hair product that makes you happy, I say buy it. Fenty by Rihanna, again. Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer. These are $32 for a cream bronzer. I use my Juvia's Place Stick Foundation as my cream bronzer every single day. I didn't want to spend over $50 for a blush and a bronzer, so I just didn't do it. Marc Jacobs Highliner Eye Crayon Gel Eyeliners. I love these. They are $26. I have purchased multiple in the past, but it's one that I haven't repurchased in a long time because other brands have started coming out with really great gel liners. However, if I had an unlimited budget, I would stock up on these because I think they're so incredible. Next up, I threw in the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. This just looks like it's so refreshing and smells so delicious. I love their avocado mask. The overnight mask is so good. It is the creamiest, most delicious moisturizer in the entire world. I have not tried the watermelon sleeping mask, but I have been intrigued about that too. $28 for a mist that probably isn't gonna do much for me. I don't know. Next up, I have the Artist Couture Diamond Lights Finisher, $25 for a little teeny tiny guy. This one you get 0.12 ounces in here, but these are the most beautiful like eye highlighter, whatever toppers I have ever seen. My one friend wears these all the time and they look so beautiful on her. I feel like I need to buy all of them, and if I had an unlimited budget, I would. Okay, Milk Cosmetics Smoke Sessions Eyeshadow Palette. I have never tried Milk Cosmetics eyeshadows, and I've heard that they're incredible. The Smoke Sessions palette is the one that stands out to me the most out of all of their palettes. I see Raw Beauty Christy use these all the time, and I'm always like, I need that because her eyeshadow looks always turn out so beautiful when she uses these. I just haven't bought one. They're $48 and they're kind of small. Cover FX Power Play Foundation. This is a $44 foundation. I've heard it's incredible, but I have not tried it. See, here's the thing with high-end foundations. I always get a sample first and see how I like it and try it out for a few days. And if I love it and I really can't live without it, then I'll go back and buy the expensive foundation because I think it's worth it. Skin, for me, is my favorite part of my makeup. It is the part that makes me feel the most beautiful. So to me, it's worth it to buy a foundation that makes me feel good in my skin if it's expensive and I love it. Same with this one, the La Mer Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation SPF 20. I don't know that I would ever actually buy this because it's $120 for this foundation, which just seems absurd to me because 1 ounce of product is not worth $120. This guy, I've been wanting to purchase this for a while and I just haven't bit the bullet on it. But this is the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Banana and Coconut Superfoods Nourishing Hair Set. It has shampoo, conditioner, and a moisture mask. I've wanted to try this because I've heard people rave about their banana shampoo and conditioner, and it's just very intriguing to me. And again, I love things that smell good in my hair. And I also love Briogeo products. I have tried their leave-in conditioners. I've tried a bunch of things. I've tried their hair masks and stuff, and I absolutely adore Briogeo as a brand. I think they have incredible hair products. They're one of my favorites as well, but again, a higher priced one that I just can't justify spending $56 on a shampoo and conditioner and hair mask. I just can't do it. But I really want to try those, so I actually might buy those one day. This one is the Bite Beauty Agave and Intensive Vegan Lip Mask. I wanted to try this for a long time as well, but I just don't want to spend $26 on a lip mask. I do love the Laneige one a lot, and I feel like I spent like 20 bucks on that, but it's lasted me a really long time, and it's my absolute favorite. I don't know, I might buy this one day, especially the ones that are tinted, because the Laneige one isn't tinted at all. Another one from Charlotte Tilbury.
Another one.
This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I've been intrigued by this for a long time too. It's a $44 product. It's not quite a foundation. It's not quite a primer. It's not quite like a strobe cream thing. It's not quite a highlighter. It's like all of that. So it really intrigues me, and I've always wanted to try it like under my foundation or as my foundation on a light day. It's $44, so I've never bit the bullet on it. Pat McGrath Mothership 7 Divine Rose Collection palettes. Both of the palettes. I think they are incredibly stunning. They're $125. And for an eyeshadow palette, yes, Pat McGrath makes some gorgeous eyeshadows. I have swatched them in store. I have picked it up in my hand and put it in my basket and put it back many times because I just can't justify the price. Next we have the Farsali Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. These are very intriguing to me. They're also clean at Sephora, and I've seen so many people, you know, on Instagram do their little droppy thing. But for an ounce of product, $54. Ugh. Next up, Kevyn the Sensual Skin Enhancer Concealer. It's a $48 concealer. It's a pot concealer, but it's like the most full coverage in the entire world. I have played with this before, but I've never actually purchased it myself. Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I think that Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask is probably incredible. I see everybody talking about it. Everybody loves this mask. It's $48, and I've gone to purchase this multiple times, and every time I've seen the price, I'm like, no, I can't do it. Okay, this one hurts my heart a lot. This is a $169 eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona. This is the Star palette. Really gorgeous colors. I've heard nothing but incredible things about Natasha Denona. I just can't justify a $170 eyeshadow palette. I can't comprehend that in my brain. Lily Lashes, 3D Minx. I've just threw Miami's in here. Lily makes incredible lashes. But $30 for one pair of eyelashes is so absurd. Miss Lashes are my favorite lashes, and they're like between $2 and $5 a pair. Okay, this one is the Dior Skin Nude Luminizer Shimmering Glow Powder Highlighter. $48 highlighter. Again, I put a lot of really expensive highlighters in here. I just can't pull the trigger on these expensive ones, but this Dior one looks so pretty. I've seen, I think Jaclyn Hill or somebody use it. It looks really pretty, but I just can't do it. Dyson Hair Dryer. Let me talk about this for a second because, bitch, $400 for a hair dryer. I'm sorry. No, never, not in a million years would I ever pay that for a Dyson hair dryer. There are dupes all over Amazon for it. I would buy those for like 40 bucks. Also, my Revlon hair styler thing is the best thing that ever happened to me in my life because I don't have to hold a round brush and a hair dryer at the same time. So will I ever replace that with a regular hair dryer? No, I will not. I just don't know. I just need to see what the hype is about. So if I had the money and unlimited budget, yes, I would buy it 100%. Yeah, that's it. That's everything in my Sephora cart. That was a lot of products, and I'm sorry you had to sit through that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. I love you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so down below. And if you want to see this makeup look, check it out on my Instagram at Kayleecarmel. So I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!